Welcome to the Dave Show. I'm Dave. Today I'm going to talk to you about a holder for the DJI Pocket camera. Now I had the Pocket 2, but this one here is by Smatree, and this is a holder for the camera and a cell phone. But there's more. This one actually has a battery built into the grip that you can use for backup batteries. So I'm going to give you a closer look at what you get in the package, and we're going to test it out to see if it works with the Pocket 2, because it does say for the Pocket 1 and Pocket 2. The Pocket 2 and the Creator handle. So I've got that extra handle that does the Wi-Fi and all that. We're going to see if it works with this package. I usually use this camera as my top-down camera, but since I'm using this as demonstration, I'm going to bring my studio camera in closer and give you a close-up look at what all the stuff is and how it works. So let's get right to it. Okay, in the package you do get some instructions, and they're pretty easy to follow. They come in different languages, but a lot of pictures and so forth, so pretty easy to follow, but I'm going to go over this with you here in just a minute. Also in the package, you're going to get the handle itself, and like I said, this is a battery pack built in, so you do plug this into the USB-C. They do have a USB-C to USB-A charger. Now there's no plug-in brick type of thing that goes into the wall. You have to use it in a computer or supply your own power supply, power brick, plug-in, any of that kind of stuff. You have to supply your own, but you do plug it in there to charge it. And there's a little button here that turns it on and off, and when you're charging it, the lights will show up. It's fully charged now. It is a nice, it's actually got kind of a rubberized handle to it. It does have a tripod screw design on the bottom, so you can put this on a tripod or extension pole or whatever it is you want to attach it to, so it does come with that. And this is your little, it says lock and unlock and so forth, different ring here. It kind of comes like this actually. This here is for mounting the phone part. Now this here is a built-in charger base to it. So let's take a look at that a little bit. It's got little power pins there, and it has the USB-C connector into the bottom. So right off the top, right off the bat, this will not work with the do-it-all handle because that has that on there. You have to take the do-it-all handle off, and also your power supplies on the back. You have to take this handle off, and then I think that you have to put the base on too. I don't know if this fits in here with the base. Now I also have the strap on it too, so that's probably not going to fit. Oh, maybe. Let's see. No, you have to use the base, which I don't have with me because I always use the handle. So if you're going to use this, which this is designed to go onto here as just a holder. So this goes in here, this goes in here like this, and I don't know if you can see that now. Sorry, it's pretty long. It has to go in like this, and you can just use this by itself without using your phone. You need to have that adapter plate on the bottom to make this piece work. So that's available. You can do that, but you sacrifice all the other bits if you do it that way. The other piece of it is this one that I used. So that just goes and screws on. Now that has a, let's put that piece back on, my handle. Now that has a piece that you can screw directly onto there. So if you wanted to just use the handle with this by itself, you can do it that way by just plugging it in there, and then you have to use the cable. They do give you another cable. Here's the other piece that comes with it. The other cable that can go from there to back there. Okay? So now you can use it like this as just a handle piece on that. So that's one way you can use it. And the other bits that you get is the phone holder and the camera holder piece. Now, this is the phone holder part, of course. Now, I was actually surprised. This is metal. This is metal. This is pretty much all metal. This piece is plastic. This is plastic. This is plastic. But this holder is metal, which is really nice. Has little rubber pads in there, and this unscrews, so it's not one of those spring clamps which really suck. This opens up. It's a screw mount, and at the maximum, that's about the maximum it should go. It will hold my phone. Now, my phone is a Samsung S20 FE. It's a big phone. It's also got a case on it. So this has to be able to fit into here, which it does. It fits my phone with the case. Clamps down really nice and tight. What you do with this piece here is this goes on to there, and then this threads into here. So let's do that. Nice and tight, nice and tight. So there we have it here. Let me move it in. Can you see? I'll move it like that. There you go. So now you have the phone holder and the camera holder, which this goes into here. Now this, it doesn't matter if you have the do-it-all handle because it fits on there. Oops, I hit the button. Turn it on. So it fits in there fine, but it's just a compression fit. Now there is some little bit of rubberness and stuff in there, and it just kind of fits right in there like that. There's no clipping, there's nothing else on there. It just kind of sits in there. But what they're expecting you to do is to use the connector from your phone to the camera. So you're actually supposed to put the camera onto your phone, put your phone in, and then it kind of clips in and does all that stuff. Well, it doesn't work with my case. So for me personally, that system is not going to work with this case because the little plug-in won't go into the case. It's too thick. It won't fit to hold it. So that's supposed to hold the camera into place without moving. Because of the do-it-all handle, I like to do the Wi-Fi part of the system, so I can put this in here. Let's clamp it down. It just kind of clamps on the edge. Now all my controls for my camera or my phone are over here, so it's not doing anything bad to the situation. Now I can run the app and the camera and doing it through the Wi-Fi. So I don't need to actually have these two connected. But if for some reason you don't have the do-it-all handle or you have the original version, you have to use it plugged in with this and probably without a case. But it's pretty good. The thing that I worry about is this. It doesn't really fit in there. And if I'm running around, run and gun kind of stuff, this is just, it's not in, it's just holding on in there. So that I don't think is really good part of it. I plan on trying to put some Velcro. Maybe I'll put a little bit of Velcro on the back there, and one side here and one side there, so I can put it in, give it a good squeeze, and hold it in there tight. This holds really tight there, not a problem. And then you can do the, you can use the handle power. So again, I can power it from here. I can plug it into there with the cable and have that work completely with that. But that's kind of how this system works. I'm going to give this a try. I've got some stuff this weekend to try and see how it goes, but I'm definitely going to have to secure that better. I do have this strap, so I probably plan on holding on to the strap and this at the same time. So if that does fall off, it doesn't go very far. But that's how this system works. Well, there you have it, the Smatree phone holder and camera holder, little combo for the DJI Pocket 1 and Pocket 2. There is some challenges to it, as you saw, but I think it's going to work pretty good. So if you're looking for a nice holder, it's pretty secure with a backup battery. These things always run out of battery. This battery is 5,000 milliamps, by the way. I forgot to mention that. This one may be the right one for you.